She is materialistic and she teaches you to be the same. And when I say materialistic, I say that she runs after money. All she cares is about money. And she teaches girls like you and I to be like that, to run after money, to chase money. She has no depth in her information. She has no guidance. She only talks, and there is nothing that can help you by watching her videos. And that's exactly what you expected to hear from me about her. Today, Liz is being accused having no depth in her information, being materialistic, narcissistic, and having bipolar or BPD. And let's see if it's really like this. In her several videos, Liz talked about getting money, how to get spoiled, and etc. She touched the materialistic topic. And for this exact reason, there are a lot of YouTubers who judged and hopped on her. They said that she has obsession over money. She has some psychological problems related to money. And honestly, they are so fast judging Liz by everything that she says. Even if she says something good, they will judge and turn it into something bad. More than female YouTubers, I see male YouTubers out there in the YouTube who try to judge Liz. And honestly, mostly they judge her narcissistic personality, as they say, and her materialistic behavior. They say that she is obsessed with the money. But let's be real for the second. Who is not obsessed with money? Tell me, if you are not obsessed with money, if you judge Liz for her being materialistic, then go to work and get no money. Go to work voluntarily for the rest of your life until you realize that we are in the materialistic world, and to live in materialistic world, we need something materialistic. And what brings us materialistic things? Money. If you are okay with not being obsessed with money, then you may as well deny money and go live in garbage bin, because that's where you will end up being broke, being without money, because money is comfort. You should realize it. No one literally wouldn't go to work if they wouldn't care about money, if they wouldn't be obsessed with money, if they wouldn't feel obsessed with the feeling that money brings to them. And those guys who judge Liz for the content, I'm sure that they do it for gaining views and gaining money. They are calling her materialistic and a gold digger. What they do is literally the same. And if they accuse Liz by being materialistic, or it's not even about Liz, it's about being materialistic, yes. If they accuse someone by being materialistic and obsessed with money, then who are they? If you do it, you do not realize the power of money. If you do it, you hate money. What will cause? The money will hate you and will not come to you. And at the end, you will end up in a garbage bin. And you have no right to complain about it, because that's the life you chose, because you are not obsessed with money. Let's imagine that money we are talking about is food. And instead of saying that I do not care about money, you say that I do not care about food. What will happen? What will happen when you are hungry? You will oppose this food. Someone will serve you food and you will say, no, I'm not obsessed with food. It doesn't work like this. And you wouldn't push the plate because you are hungry. You would start to eat. It's the same with the money. I don't know why people think that being obsessed with money is a bad thing. And that brings us to our rule number 1. Do not judge people. Instead, become self-aware. If you call a person who is confident narcissistic, then maybe you lack confidence. Maybe you lack self-awareness, that you need to gain more confidence and you should speak up. Maybe you should really work on your boundaries, and it's not really narcissistic. Remember that people who are self-aware will not be fast to judge someone. Have you ever saw a person who is powerful judge starters? I doubt so, because this powerful person knows how hard it is to climb up. And he will try to help this person, not judge. You should respect amount of effort people put in things if you want respect yourself. And that brings us to the rule number 2. Do not tell that someone lacks steps if you can do better. If you can do better, if you want to judge person, if you want to criticize this person that this person does not do good, you would do better, then do not go and hate this person, just do better. If you judge Liz for being the way she is, for teaching people out there in the internet and call her she lacks steps, then do better. I mean, it's not easy to break the algorithm and have millions of followers, millions of audience with few videos and in a short amount of time as her. If you can beat algorithm like her, if you can gain the millions of audience in such a short time, in such a short term with few videos, then go ahead and do without judging, without interfering, and without hate. Rule number 3. To change some things, you should shift your mindset. Confidence is not about luxury and screaming about this. It's not about having Louis Vuitton bag and showing it to the people. It's not about having the luxurious jewelry and wearing them all in a space where people are and where people can see. Confidence is humble. Confidence is quiet. Even if you can afford these luxurious things, you would not flash them because why? You are confident, and if a person defines your worth and value with luxurious things you own, then you don't need this person. As I said, confidence is humble. It's about buying the things you like and you would actually use. Confident people do not try to impress someone by the things they own. So let's look at the questions again. Is Liz materialistic? Yes. And if you are not, then there's a problem with you, because realize that we live in materialistic world and we only can exchange with materialistic things mostly. But you should not, of course, forget about the spiritual side of the things. So it's important to keep your balance, but you should be materialistic too, because if you're not materialistic, then you are okay with having no food, no home, no money, and just to die in the garbage can, and you will not probably afford a funeral for yourself, so awkward. Is she unorganized and does she lack depth in her videos? Mostly yes, she does, but it does not mean that there is no useful information. Liz inspires hundreds of people, millions even. Remember that she is not a professional, she is just a girl who overcame things and she wants to share her experience, share her things with you and help people. And honestly, I regret opening Liz's video and watching her content. I regret clicking on her first video that popped up in my For You page. This video will change your life. Because tell me, who wants their life change? Who likes to shift their mindset? I mean, this is such a horrible thing because you see liars, you see people who are not good for you. Who likes it? I like to be in the depths of my life. So yeah, I hate watching and I regret watching Liz because this literally changed my mind, shifted my focus, and this helped me to take steps towards my self-improvement. Stay inspired, and I will see you in my next video.